Hey, I'm Brad Meltzer, talking history on behalf of history, and we are talking about the secret plot to kill Abraham Lincoln and why it failed. This is the first plot to kill him. I know you know he was killed by John Wilkes Booth. This is the plot that failed at the start of his presidency. We all know Abraham Lincoln, right? Arguably the greatest president who ever lived. But I'm going to show you that this is one of the campaign flags of Abraham Lincoln's, and this is how back then, here he is spelled Abram Lincoln. They spelled his name wrong on his own things that he's running for office. This is how what of a new guy he was. They didn't know who he was. In fact, in the southern states, he wasn't even put on the ballot. They hated him. They hated him because he stood against slavery. So they didn't even put on the ballot. There weren't even votes against him because they refused to put him on the ballot. Now, the story that I'm going to tell you is this amazing story, and this plot to kill him is done by a secret society. And for those who watched Decoded, you knew this story. You may know this story. This secret society starts with the Knights of the Golden Circle. And the Knights of the Golden Circle wanted to use parts of Mexico and the Caribbean and the south of the United States to make a true golden circle where slavery would live forever. And in Baltimore, there was an offshoot of this group. And this group hated Abraham Lincoln. And the plan is that Abraham Lincoln, as he's coming for his first inauguration, has to leave Illinois, where of course he lives in Springfield, and he's going to make his way down south to Washington, D.C., take the oath, become the 16th president of the United States. But here's what happens. You got to take a train. That's how you get there, right? He's not going horseback. There's no cars. So he takes the train. The only way to get from Illinois to get to Washington, D.C., you got to go through Baltimore, Maryland. And Baltimore, Maryland, is a slave state. They hate him there. And the secret plot to kill him is this: that when Abraham Lincoln comes through this slave state, comes through Baltimore and that train station, when he gets off that train and switches to a new train that's going to take him to D.C., they're going to murder him. There's a man, the Pinkerton Detective Agency, Alan Pinkerton, and this is, if you want to know where the term private eye comes from, it's from this moment in time, right? Here it is. This is, he said, the Pinkerton Detective Agency, we never sleep. See that eyeball? That's an eyeball? That's where private eye comes from. It's in his logo. And he's America's first private eye. He hires America's first female private detective, a woman named Kate Warren. And they take Abraham Lincoln. They put him on a train. A train that no one knows about. And on this raging fast train, they're trying to keep and hide in disguise, at that point, the most famous man in America. Thanks for spending some time with us and learning some history. Thanks to history for doing it. And I will see you soon.